the Coalition for Peace Action. And I first want to thank the people who made this happen. I don't know whether to call you organizers or leaders or whatever, but God bless you for making this happen. This is what democracy should look like. What's happening right here, right now, is what democracy should look like. It should not be a bunch of rich white men gathered in a boardroom calling the shots for the rest of the country. That is not democracy. I want to thank the sister for bringing up the issue of the wars. Because, you know, we have, of our discretionary federal budget, that's money that Congress can allocate however it chooses, over half is going for the military. And that's wrong. We're spending over $120 billion a year in Afghanistan, another $50 billion a year still in Iraq. You know, when you add all this money up, we're spending about $1 trillion a year on the military. This is, how can they be talking about how we're going to get rid of the deficit? First of all, the deficit isn't the biggest problem. That's a very minor long-term problem. The real issue is jobs. How are we going to employ our people? And I'll give you a good example. For every soldier that's deployed in Afghanistan right now, 100,000 U.S. soldiers, God bless them. We all pray for them. It costs us, the taxpayers, $1.2 million for every single soldier that's deployed there. For every, bring them home right now. For every soldier brought back home, and you can do this little simple mathematical calculation with me, we could create right here in this country 24 jobs at $50,000 each. Which one of those do you want? Do you want 24 jobs? Do you want so we're in a quagmire. It's time to pull the plug. It's time to bring our troops home. Bring them home right now. For every soldier brought back home, and you can do this little simple mathematical calculation with me, we could create right here in this country 24 jobs at $50,000 each. Which one of those do you want? Do you want 24 jobs? Do you want so we're in a quagmire. It's time to pull the plug. It's time to bring our troops home. Our troops are doing no good there. They're brave. They're in harm's way. They're not the ones making the policy. We're not against the troops. We're in support of them. And the best way to support them is to bring them home now. Bring them home! Bring them home in the war! Now, you heard me introduce myself as a reverend. So I had a biblical story that came to mind when I was thinking about this gathering today. It's the story of the prophet Amos. He has a book in the Bible named after him. Let me tell you just quickly what that's about. Amos was a working class guy. He was a keeper of sycamore trees, which we think meant fig trees. He said, Amos, I want you to go up to the rich people's temple in Samaria. That was the king's temple. And I have a message for you to give to them. Tell them that I hate and I despise their worship services. They had fancy ones because they had all the money in the world. Tell them that I can't stand that. And what did he say God wanted instead? Let justice roll down like the waters and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. That's what authentic faith is about. That's what America should be about. With justice for all, we say. When are we going to make it real? And there has to be accountability. For those that have committed crimes, you are accountable not only to the living God, but you are accountable to your fellow citizens and your country. So people should not be getting off scot-free. Crimes have been committed, and people are being hurt. Average people, the 99%, that's the sister who started it. The 99%, we, the people, are the ones that are getting hurt. What would Amos say today? 1% of Americans have over 90% of the wealth in this country. That's unjust, that's wrong, and that's immoral. We are becoming a banana republic.
Right, we are.
Right now, we are becoming one. When you have such a tiny fraction of the elite at the very top getting richer and richer, while the bottom 90% is losing ground every day, that's wrong, that's unjust, and it's against the will of God. So I'm here to say today, brothers and sisters, that I believe that the living God is with you and with us, that this is a God of justice, a God of peace, who is saying, bring our troops home, cut military spending, and meet the needs of the people. Thank you and God bless. I have some flyers about tomorrow's rally, noon at the State House, to call for an end to the Afghanistan war on its 10th anniversary. So if you're still here, if you can come back tomorrow, noon, right across the street on the State House.
What time?
12 noon.
Okay, that's fine.
Kate has some too if you want to play.
I want to hear this. United we stand, divided we beg. United we stand, divided we beg. Let's hear it. United we stand, divided we beg. United we stand, divided we beg. That's right. Corporate personhood will not concede anything. Frederick Douglass said,